there's a girl in the Bronx named Jessica, and she has a question for you. She asks, is there anything American youth can do to assist you? How can they help without traveling all the way around the world? Her name is Jessica.
First of all, pray.
Pray?
And also, because love begins at home. Family, and pray together, stay together, and to stay together, you love each other as God loves each one of them in the family. And so, as love begins at home, therefore we are more and more able. Where there is love, there is joy, there is peace, there is unity. And that's why it's very important. If we really want to be carriers of God's love, we must first experience that in our own life.
Thank you.
His love.
Are there any...
And then life of sacrifice, like so many children. The other day I had a letter from a child from America. I can't remember the name of the place. And he wrote to me big writing that Mother Theresa, I love you so much. And lines and there's so much. And sending you my pocket money. And inside the letter there was a check of $3. Oh, beautiful gift of God.
Yes.
That child was $3, but to me it looked like 3,000.
Yes, that was a lot to...
Beautiful gift of love.
Absolutely.
And this is and it must be quite a small child because according to his writing, big writing,
And he gave from his heart.
Yes, and he underlined so much, I love you so much.
Mother, are there any facilities where the children can work in the Bronx? Do you have any facilities in the Bronx where these kids can help?
I think they can go also. They could go like on Sundays, the sisters have Sunday school. They could go and get together with the other children also.
So you do have facilities in the New York area?
They can have different. They can meet together, they can play together, they can pray together. And there are also people, some areas in New York, they are very poor areas also, no?
Yes.
So I think that contact could be made.
Certainly.
Without any...
So you have missions in New York?
All over, in Washington, on who are the richest country in the world, everywhere there are people. They may not be hungry for bread, but they are hungry for love. And
Yes.
that is much more difficult to satisfy.
Sister, a boy named Patrick asks, did anyone influence you during your childhood to help the homeless? What made you choose the life you did?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah. It's a vocation, no?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The gift of God.
What more can one add to that?
That's what we call vocation, no?
The vocation.
And that we can give to anybody who wants to be a carrier of God's love. That's all. And we have so many people, all kinds of people. And just now here in Calcutta, even some non-Catholics are getting involved and
Good.
sharing. The other day, a beggar met me in the street, and he came right up to me and he said, Mother Theresa, everybody is giving you. I also want to give you. But today, the whole day, I have received only 20, we call our Bengali way, 29 paisa. That means 20 pennies. The whole day today, I got only 20 pennies. But I want to give it to you. And I looked at him, and for a moment I thought, if I take, he will have nothing to eat tonight. If I don't take, I will hurt him. So I put both my hands, and I took the money. And he simply jumped with joy that he too would give Mother Teresa.
He was able to contribute.
Beautiful. I've never seen such joy as on that young man's face that he too could give Mother Teresa. And that's love in action.
is giving and sharing.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. This
And
girl,
like that, I receive many letters full of sacrifices like that. Whatever people are giving, people, children, men, women, Christian, Catholics, non-Catholics, all, everybody. It's
They're inspired by Christ.
No, because they see the suffering of the people and they themselves directly cannot do. They cannot go and buy food and give them to you. But like that, by sharing with us, it goes straight to the people.
Mother, there's another girl. Her name is Marlene. And
But
she,
even in United States, we have in many places soup kitchens, what we call. And many come, we cook good food for them. People come and help us with the food that we cook the food, give it to them. Many. New York, Washington, many places. But it's a beautiful work of love together. Who is who, nobody is concerned about. But just as real brothers and sisters.
Mother, there's a girl named Marlene, and she asks you the question, how would you handle a violent situation?
First by praying.
By praying?
First by praying.
First.
And then try to come between. To come between.
Between the two people
The two
that
of
are
them.
violent?
If possible.
Does that ever happen to you, Mother?
Not yet. Many times I've had to pray.
Okay.
And God has been done. Especially Our Lady, Mother Mary.
Pray to Our Lady, Mother
Pray
Mary.
to Our Lady, Mary, Mother Mary, bring peace into these people's heart. And He has done it each time, many times.
Pray for peace in each person's heart.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
How can we have peace if we don't have peace in our own heart? No?
We can't have peace in the world without peace in our own
In
heart.
our own heart.
Another girl, JW, she asks, what advice would you give to teens on how to live a fulfilled and happy life? What advice would you give to young people?
By praying and by loving, first of all, father and mother.
Praying and loving your father and mother,
Mother and each other.
and loving each other.
Yes, in the family.
And this will bring a fulfilled and happy life.
Because prayer gives a clean heart. And a clean heart can love God and can love God in each other.
Prayer gives a clean heart, and a clean heart helps you to love God and each other. Okay. Okay. There's another guy named Nick, and he asks, do you think poverty and hunger will ever become extinct?
I don't know. Difficult to answer that. But as long as there is love, there will always people help each other not to die of hunger.
As long as there's love, people can always help each other not to die of hunger.
No?
Yeah.
There's always enough food. Only what is missing love.
That's right. That's right.
There's always enough food. What we need
There is
is
enough
love.
food, enough food. Like we are feeding hundreds of people. Even in United States, we have soup kitchen in New York, in Washington, every place. But it's wonderful people, so generous in here. Here it's the same thing. Every day somebody to give to others. The work has created a tremendous presence of love in action.
The work creates a
The work that we
presence.
have started with the poorest of the poor has created in the world today.
And that's the important thing, is love in action, huh?
Yes, yes. Now they are concerned. Many people are concerned. They are not afraid to help the people.
What are they so concerned about, the people?
And the people dying of hunger.
Yeah. They're concerned about the poverty?
Oh, very much. Even to the little children, make sacrifices. Like the one that like the little child was to me, said, I love you so much, I'm sending my pocket money. And inside that there was a check of $3. All the way. How that little child could go so far.
Where did the child write from?
From the United States.
From the United States, and she sent $3.
Yes, $3.
Oh.
And dear Mother Theresa, I love you so much, underlined, many lines. I'm sending you my pocket money.
She sent you her pocket money because she loves you.
Beautiful. And to me it was when I 3,000.
It's your biggest donation?
Yeah, because it's a real...
From their heart.
From
that person's heart.
A real sacrifice.
Yes.
For a child to make sacrifice. Many poor people are continually coming here even, giving and giving.
Mother, there's another girl. Her name is Indira. I think she's Indian American. Yeah. And she asks, how would you suggest we can bring people and races together so that all are treated equally?
If they could pray together, they will come to know each other, and come knowing each other, we love each other, and if they start loving each other, they will share with each other the joy of loving, right? Sharing what they have.
If they pray together, they'll come together and love each other and share with each other.
Prayer is the most beautiful gift of God that always can bring us together to God. The joy of loving comes from the joy of praying.
The joy of love comes from the joy of praying. Okay, we've only got a couple more, Mother. Thank you. A guy named Jeffrey asks, what can we do to overcome selfishness?
By sharing.
Sharing?
Yes. Small things with great love.
Sharing small things with great love?
Yes. And begin that love at home.
And begin the love at home.
Yes, because all the trouble begins from home now.
Yeah.
Yeah? We can bring peace, unity, joy and love in the family, in the whole world will change. Love begins at home.
Love begins at home.
Yes.
Okay. Mother, there's one more question, and it comes from Tiffany. And she said, what would you like to be remembered for?
To serve the poor.
Serving the poor?
Yes. And in serving the poor, remember that is what Jesus said, whatever you do to the least, you did it to me.
Whatever you do to the least, you do it to me.
If you give a glass of water in my name, you receive me. You give it to me. You give it to me. If you receive a little child, you receive me. And when we die and go home to God, again we will hear Jesus say, come, the blessed of my Father, possess the kingdom prepared for you. Because I was hungry, you gave me to eat. I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. I was naked, you clothed me. I was sick and in prison, and you visited me. Come, take the kingdom prepared for you. This is exactly what happened each time to do something to someone. You did it to me. Do that in big writing.
Whatsoever you do to the least of my brothers, you do unto me.
Clear, the gospel, the whole gospel alive. All the three gospels are the same thing. Right. That is why it is very important to love Jesus. If you really want to love you with your whole heart, begin by loving one another. First of all, love begins at home. How can we love Jesus whom we don't see? If we don't love our own brother and sister, and we see and live together.
That's right.
How can we love Jesus whom we don't see if we can't love our own brothers and sisters who we live with?
Yes, no?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why Jesus said, whatever you do to the least, you did it to me. More than that, what else?
That's right.
That's the living gospel. That's why our work is so beautiful. We have the poorest of the poor. The unwanted, the unloved, the uncared, the sick, the dying, the crippled, the mental, the leper. And now all over the place, like I said, many houses now for AIDS also. And in many other places we have. Nobody wants them, but we want them and help them to die, love and care. Beautiful day. Beautiful. One of them was married, and in Europe he was married. I'm going home to work. Very beautiful day.
Sister Dolores started the first AIDS hospice in New York
Yeah.
in 1985.
Yes.
And now you have one in Washington as well.
Oh
I'm going to go down and see the one in New York from Boston when I get home.
no, these are beautiful. But you see, so many hundreds of people are taking them. Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, everybody. And everybody is sharing. Nobody stands by and looks. Men, women, children, everybody, even officials, they do everything possible to help us to do our work properly. The other day we got this heart-to-heart, what is it called?
Heart-to-Heart Foundation.
Yes, they give us medicine for our poor people. But we have many centers to serve the people, the sick people. Poor people can't go in so far.
We got some of that at Kaligat,
Yes,
some of the medicine.
yes. So that's
Your first love.
love in action,
Love and action. That's the key.
all right?
Yeah.
And it begins at home.
And it begins at home.
You know, if you want to really love, begin at home. Make your home something beautiful for God.
If you want to love, bring it home and make your home something for God.
Beautiful for God.
Beautiful for God.
All right?
And thank you very much, Mother.